What's up everyone, this is Saiyan back once again for some more Let's Play Castle Crashers. In the last part we took out the Barbarian boss. In this one we're going to start off by going to the forest entrance. Continuing on our mighty journey to smite the evil wizard, which is his real name, not the Necromancer. Necromancer is his minion. Even though the Necromancer sounds like a cooler name. And the thief is riding a Yoshi! A Yoshi. And yes, you can also ride mounts in the game, but not from everywhere. You can only do it within the level. And the Yoshi can bite. Ride, my mighty Yoshi! That son of a bitch. And here you're gonna see another new kind of enemy, the Brute. They're pretty much just giant versions of the regular minions. They're not too hard to take out, although they will grab you and throw your ass around. Like so. Although you can just jump at them and smack them back a little. Make sure to do it in the air and not on the ground, since you're more susceptible to getting chucked on the ground. And don't worry about stepping in the fire, it won't hurt you. It's always good to attack the trees because they have hidden goodies inside. Especially food that'll heal you up. Man, for thieves you are poor shots. Yeah, for thieves the main thing with them is their arrows, their bows. Their shooting, whatever you wish to call it. So they're more of a nuisance than anything else. And to dismount, just jump off. Simple as that. I can tell I'm going to be saying that a lot during this run through. Okay, don't jump off of it yet. You can see those notes behind that bush. That's where you'll find your first animal orb. Or just animal friend or whatever. First animal. Most people think that another one later on the level is the first one, but this is actually the first one you can get without DLC or anything of the like. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I do have the Goron. Here's your first little friend, the Owlette, which will find fruit for you. Nice little thing. And now it will follow you on throughout the entire level. But whenever you find another one, it will be replaced. If you find another animal friend, that is. Pretty easy to take these guys out. You? What the hell is that? Ah! Come on, man! Have some self-control! I guess he shat himself to death. Poor bastard. Mine! And you'll also find in treasure chests certain weapons. So be sure to look around and hit everything. Leave no stone unturned. And here it's a mallet. Yeah, it's just about the same thing as my Smith's hammer, but Smith's hammer looks cooler. Looks like there's a chunk of amethyst on the end. And whenever you collect a weapon, and whenever you put it back, like if you pick up a weapon and if you just keep it, or if you switch it out, it'll still go to the smith storage, the weapon storage, the giant frog. This thing. Now my magic goes up quite a bit faster. And this is the thieves' main problem. They swarm you and then start shooting. That's what you get. The frog eats you. Jesus, did all the forest animals eat baked beans? This is terrible. And there is your second animal friend, the seahorse, which will allow you to run faster in water. Unfortunately, you don't really go into water all that much during the game, maybe like once or twice. So, the seahorse doesn't really give you all that much stuff to work with, so he's not really all that useful. I prefer to stick with the outlet. Sounds like I'm trying to say outlet. The little owl, let's call him that. Call him something simple and stupid. And also, when you get your speed up long enough, you can actually do a lunge attack, whether with the X button or with the Y button. The Y one actually makes you jump, though. Here we got little trolls! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are trolls. But they don't have the certain face that trolls are known for. Go figure. Now, in that little crack right there is a troll pet. But you won't be able to get him until you get access to bombs. So, kind of SOL right there. Yay, a stick. Like I'd want that. Get it out of here. Trying to beat me down some walls. Oh dear God. Of course, his ass has to explode as well. Sick. Mine. I don't know what these things are, but they mainly just go after money that's out on the ground. So, if you want to get rid of them quickly, just pick up all the money. It's simple as that. And I really gotta stop saying that. Unfortunately, you don't move too fast when you're guarding, so it's best just to jump forward and attack. That's how you get farther in the game. Oh God, what is this? What's in the chest? Meat! There's the troll mother. Will attack by shitting off more of her children, I guess. If you're able to actually smack her children back into her, you'll do more damage. So, it's best to crowd her around her children than smack them against her. You can always keep yourself airborne by jumping and then doing the Y attack over and over again. It's pretty fun actually, and it's pretty effective. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to hit the ground. Money! More deer, more rabbits, and more shit! Disgusting. Oh dear God, what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the giant troll. And what you have to do is essentially outrun him. There's going to be logs in the room, and there's also going to be doors you're going to have to run through. And if you do all this shit flawlessly, without getting hit or stumbling into anything, you get an achievement. But I'm not going to be going over all the achievements since that's a bit redundant and I already failed. Plus, I already got the achievement before. Save data may be deletable, but achievements are not. And all in all, it's not really all that hard. You just gotta learn to watch where the deer themselves are going. And this is essentially it. Just running away from a giant troll. I guess he's pissed because I killed his wife and babies. But thank God I'm not on the one that's ripping ass all the time. I'm not on the deer. Although it is possible that one player can get on the shitting deer. But most of the time you end up on the normal one. Pretty soon the stage should end. The logs themselves are no problem at all. Doors though, they may be a little bit tricky. Just follow the deers. And you failed! Leads to the second part of the stage where you're down in the water. Now this is a place where the seahorse can come in handy. Otherwise, not really. Now in the water there's going to be sharks. And bats for some reason. I don't ask questions. But it's best that you find some kind of craft to get on. Otherwise, you might get your ass blown out of the water, so to speak. I'm gonna get me on a shark. Yes! And luckily, the object, whatever it is, will follow you wherever you go. This has to be the most awesome thing ever. A purple knight riding a shark. If they somehow worked robots into it, I think I'd orgasm. I'd have a nerdgasm! Be careful of these fish, they can be very annoying because they rush you. Otherwise, they're not much of a problem. Except if you keep on failing to fall off the Ah! They made me lose my shark. You got sharks. They're pretty derpy looking fish. Let me get on the dead body. Yeah! Surf on the body of my enemies! Is he leaving a blood trail in the water? Alright, the stage should be over just about now. Oh! That's gotta suck. Here's our next boss. The giant catfish. To defeat this, all you gotta do is basically just get rid of its hairballs and let it get hit in the head with a cannonball. You can see the meow mix above its head. Just be careful because it will smack you off of your raft or your object. Yoshi! Save me, Yoshi! And if you can, you should lure it right in front of the ship when it submerges. The cannon will not fire unless the hairball is out of the way. So be sure to clear it all the time. And as you can see, it's being ridden by a little bear. I really don't get it. But then again, this is Castle Crashers where shit happens and there's no explanation. But he really can't break through your guard, so that's always good to know. Come on, kitty! Damn it! Damn it, kitty! You're a bad Mr. Kitty! And when he gets like this, you must stand in front of the boat so he can ram into it, doing a little bit of damage. I've gone through like 3 or 4 different objects for me to stay afloat on. Okay, I call bullshit on that one. But I should be able to get rid of them just about... Let me out of the water! No! You're not killing me. Alright, this should get him. Or not. Come on. Owned! Dead kitty. Yeah! You're out, kitty. Almost died there, but I survived. Hooray for me. Now I got 6 points to deal with. And I'll go for right there. And I think that's gonna do it for today, so next time let's play Castle Crashers, going on to the tall grass field. See how far we can go. See you then.